In today's video, I'm going to do some cooking and some beering. Cheers. Is this welded on? Need one of those cap removers in my shoe. Can't even get off with that. What's going on here? Crikey. Oh, too easy it was. AMJ. Cheers. Ooh, first beer in a while too. G'day, Emma. Who else is here? Oh, wonderful. Oh, Wendy, Paul. What's up? Nothing down there. This beer's going up. Kitchen meals. You made Tim Tam Milo fudge today. I hope you brush your teeth before bed, or else the dentist will really love you. Hey, Nadia. Mr. Styles again. Max. Max Headroom. Oh, Lacey's here. Is she at the lake though? Are the kids back at school? I was at the shops today and I saw kids and I was like, oh no. Why aren't they in school already? I've been avoiding the shops because it's full of kids. I don't want to hang around screaming kids all day. Bad enough with a dog in the house. Back to school tomorrow in New South Wales. Okay. Cheers, by the way. Oh, I hear lizards. Got a couple of decent size skinks in my garden. If I see one poking around, I'll see if I can get it on video, because I saw one the other day. It was really fat. Maybe it could have been a female with eggs. Hey, Robbo. Oh, you're saying hi to Lacey, not me. Yeah. Back at school. You let the dog go. It's a good idea. Do I rinse my chicken breast under the tap? It depends if it's slimy. I know some people say, you shouldn't rinse it because it'll just spread the bacterias. And I say, stick that up there, the clackers, mate. I'm going to rinse it. I'm not eating bacterias. I don't care if it's spread, it's getting washed off. Oh, there's the skink. Oh, he's a bit fast. Oh, hang on. Oh, damn. There's two. They're so fast, those things. Anyway, probably doesn't really matter, because once you start cooking that chicken, all the bacteria is already, it's already gone. I'm not a big chicken fan. Like, I don't know. There's something about cutting up chicken I just don't enjoy. Probably because it's a filthy animal, and you can get really sick from eating chicken. Oh, you said hi first. Okay. Hey, Aussie, I'm good, thanks. Happy birthday to AJ. Hope you have a good day. 31. I wish I was 31 again. I tell you what, you're in the prime of your life, so don't let it go astray. I hope you're single too. Prime of your life, mate. Stay single until you're at least 80. And then you might want to think about settling down. You're watching while chilling at your local beach. Oh, the best of both worlds, Nadia. The sultry tones of GregO in the one ear, the beautiful waves lapping against the shore in your two eyes. I am wearing the shirt Laura gave me last week. It's an absolute crap. I love the collar situation on it. It feels great. Looks, sitting in front of this wall doesn't give it any. I love the neutral sort of canvassy sort of colour of it. Beautiful shirt. Beautiful. You don't like chicken in pies, me neither, but well, actually I've got some chicken pie reviews coming up. That's right, forgot about those. Got too many videos to see. I should be uploading 7 days a week, but well, I don't want you to get sick of me. You want to meet me and cook a meal? Get in line. Hey Chris, nice to see you typing in my comments section again. Am I Rainn Wilson? I am, except I'm not into the whole he's a bit of a what is it? What do they call him? Well, I think Rainn is a what do they call him? Oh, gee, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of this one specific word, and I'm not one of them. I think he's a climate change cultist. Yes, I think he takes. I think he believes in what Greta Thunberg has to say. You love me. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much, David. I love you too. Build the wall, mate. The higher, the better. Have I spent my $100? No, it's still sitting in my drawer. I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting for the next president to be voted. Actually, I'm waiting for. Oh yeah, a decent president to get voted in, so the U.S. economy gets stronger again. Then our dollar will be worth much less to the US dollar. And then I'll change that dollar. Because at the moment now, I'd only get about $129 in the exchange. But if they had a decent economy there at the moment, I'd be getting like $150. So I'm hanging out for that extra $20, be it in 5, 10 or 20 years' time. Anyway, there's no currency exchange places open, and the bank would charge you like a $20 exchange fee. I know, I used to work in one. Oh, to keep the Victorians out. That's a good idea, man. No, bring them up. We want Victorians up here. We just don't want them buying our properties because the property prices are going through the roof. Why am I on so early? What time is it? I don't keep time. Well, I was cooking dinner. I wanted to cook some dinner. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. That's not early. It's beer o'clock, mate. It's bloody beer o'clock. I wanted to get my. I was just going to make some spag bowl. I've got all this mince in the fridge, and I thought, right, I need to use up this mince. How can I use it up? Spag bowl, and it's great weather for it too. You know, cooler nights. Oh, the day's been beautiful. Nighttime temperatures are dropping into the high teens or mid-teens. It was bloody freezing last night, mate. I had to put socks on. Bloody the missus, she's got this thin doona. We just went and bought a thick doona to keep me warm, and then she says, oh, it's too hot, so she puts this thin doona in. And then I'm lying there freezing to go and sleep in the spare room. You never get sick of me. You will. You tried uploading 7 days a week. It lasted 3 days. It's too hard to do 7. It's hard enough to do 4 days a week, sort of. It just means a lot of work for very little money. I don't know why anyone would want to think that a food channel can make money, because it absolutely doesn't. Your friend will be watching the live stream. Good. Do I have an OnlyFans? No. I've got some vegan beef for dinner. It's vegan because cows only eat grass, you see. So, and I only eat animals that eat vegetables. So technically, I'm a vegan. Yes. Bring back Scotty. Oh, mate, he's up in Brisbane. Some more Greg. I don't think he'll. Just enjoy those videos there, because I don't think he'll ever raise his head again. You switched to non-alcoholic beer? You only drink real beer on Fridays. That's a great idea. Yeah, maybe you should just, during the week, maybe drink ginger beer instead. Beautiful, much nicer tasting. And, well, you could put like scotch in it, some rum even, vodka, gin. Oh, and it's so, when you say you stop drinking beer during the week, so you're on the spirits during the week? Yeah, that's what I might do. I might say, right, I'm not drinking any more beer during the week, and I'll just drink spirits. Actually, I think I'm going to start going off brown spirits too. I think I'll just stick to a gin, because, oh mate, those brown spirits really give you a flogging, like the next day. Although I don't think the Wild Turkey does. I went through that bottle of Dickies. When we had so much dick in our mouth, we were just swallowing all the dick, and finally got through that bottle of Dickel. That's right. And yeah, but man, gave me a hangover, that thing. Actually, no, I don't. I think I took it up to Brisbane. I didn't even have any. I hardly even drank anything this weekend. It was. Oh, we had the concert on Saturday night. Did you watch it? There was quite a few people watching. Simon Henry was watching. I saw that. Luke was watching. Quite a few people watched, and right towards the end there was a massive thunderstorm, and while like the last few songs, like outside, it was raining the hardest I think I've ever seen. Mind you, there was an umbrella. It was hitting the umbrella and just pouring off. It was absolutely incredible. I wanted to video it, but I was too busy singing, so I couldn't. The new missus, well, I've been going out with her for 6 months, so it's not that new. Hey, Natasha! By the way, my phone is now gone. I bought a SIM and it's expired, so no more phones, unless I have to go and get another SIM. I look pretty Victorian in this shirt and drinking that beer. What, do I have a second head? Oh, I do. Down there. Hey, David. Can't talk much at your sister's place while my home gets chassis sandblasted. Ooh, gee, don't go all fancy on us. Looking forward to me strumming a few chords and singing. What day will that be? What's my day job? You're looking at it. I'm a poor YouTuber. Lucky I've got 16 channels, because altogether I can actually just afford beer. With your help too. Right. Bottle of Dick. Oh wow, I'm way behind. Dickel. It's called Dickel. It's a whiskey, a Tennessee whiskey, I think. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Well, no more GregO calls. I think. Well, it depends. I'd have to go and get another SIM card and do all that sort of stuff. But it's all done and done yet. All done and dusted. Am I retired yet? I won't be retiring for another 25 years. Unless someone gives me $500,000. That should pay off all my debts. And, well, and then if I just ate rice for the rest of my life, I should be okay. Salutations. No, I'll be working till I don't think you ever stop working. A friend of mine just retired. He's only like 47 or 48. He's just retired. But he set himself up real nice. Had a business, built it up, just sold it. Now he's like, boom, retired. He's bought like house after. He's got like 10 properties. He's all right. He's set for life, that guy. Worked hard and just smart. Unfortunately, I don't have the hard working or smart gene. So I just got to stick with living in poverty. But hey, it's all right. Billions of people do it. When's the new guitar making an appearance? I can show it to you later. I was annoying the neighbours with it today, giving them a good sound check. Yeah, it goes pretty nice. It's only like a cheap copy, a cheap Les Paul copy, but mate, it weighs a ton. Beautiful maple finish. Sounds great compared to that Squire, and it was really cheap. So, mate, I'm happy, and it looks so nice. You're going to be on a rice diet for the rest of the week? Nothing wrong with that. Hey, billions of people live on rice every week. The housing market needs to crash. The bubble's huge. Well, let's hope so. I know a place around here, an absolute shit box, just sold for 20,000 above what they were asking, and this place was a dump, absolute dump. It made my place next to it look like the Taj Mahal, and this place was an absolute, everything needed replacing, absolutely everything. The floor, the the painting, the kitchen, the bathroom, everything. But yeah, once you reno it, you can get. But the thing is, around here, you get a 1 bedroom unit for 600,000. It's like, what? Who would want to live in that? And that's in a high rise with a lift. And when you get pay body corporates, that's like 110, $120 a week just for body corporates. So straight away, you're up for like $6,000 a year just for body corps, on top of, and then you got your rates and everything else. So you're forking out $200 a week. Ridiculous. So it makes these 2 bedroom apartments look very attractive. Your mate Nick said I need to get a haircut. I just had one yesterday. What are you talking about? My girlfriend cuts my hair. It was much longer than this. And then she cut it, and I said it's still too long. So then she had to cut some more off. Housing market crash to come? Let's hope so. You have a rice pottle with tuna. What's a rice pottle? Never heard of that. You bought a $200,000 house. You retired at 42. That's a smart thing, mate. Mate, I'm still thinking about buying that, going to Bundaberg, living there. You can buy, they had houses there for $150,000, 3 bedroom on a quarter acre in the city of Bundaberg. $150,000. Mate, I could move there and almost retire. Yeah, thinking about just buying it and then just renting it. I mean, surely your return on it's going to be 15,000. It's probably going to be a 10% return. Mate, it's a bloody bargain up there. If I didn't have a girlfriend, mate, I'd be moving straight up there right now, actually. I'm going to Bundaberg, everyone. I'll see you later. You drain smelly stuff, then pour lemon juice in. Oh, Paulie Styles. Thanks very much, Paul. Buy a new SIM card. I want to hear Lacey's sweet voice again one day. Don't we all? I think we all still get a little tingle down there when we hear her sultry tones, don't we? Thanks, Paul. Let me put that in the I'll think about it bank. Right next to the spank one. Mr. Manitoba. Glad you bought your house in 97. Yeah, I had a house in 97. It cost 120,000. Then stuff happened and I sold it. Mate, if I'd kept that, I would be retired. Bloody women. Women. That's why I don't have a house, because women. Any rain up here? Mate, it poured down the other day on Saturday night, but the weather for the next week since then has been beautiful. Mid-20s, blue sky, sunshine. Lots of corrupt money going into Canada. Well, yes, that's right. I think they own some cities over there, don't they? You bought a house in Chiltern, Victoria. Canadians are getting shafted. Well, they got the draconian lockdowns over there, don't they? You're getting some Bundaberg now. Oh, a house, ginger beer or rum? You loving the Gold Coast weather right now, mate? It's beautiful. I think it's starting to cool down, of course. It's supposed to be getting up to 30 this week, which will be nice. Bit of an Indian summer. At the moment, the next few days are going to be beautiful, to like 26 degrees or something in sunshine, and can't wait. But the night's getting cooler, which means you can pull the doona up. You can actually lie under the doona, not on top of it. Yeah, I like that. Lying in bed with a doona pulled up. But I tell you what, a big thank you, Paul Styles. I tell you what, Paul, you got me thinking now. Your room is crawling with spiders. I just swept some spiders. I had all these daddy long legs. I love spiders. If they were huntsman ones, I'd keep them there. But I have these daddy long legs. I hate daddy long legs. They're stupid looking spiders. So I just swept them all up. I was like, right, you're gone. Out you go. Swept them all up. duvet, not doona. Well, it's a duck blanket. I'll call it a duck blanket then. Oh no, the sun's coming back out. It's like one of those face scans. We'll have to get those just to enter the shopping centres soon. You are COVID free. Please enter. You have not had injection. You have not had vaccination. Cannot scan microchip implanted in you. And then all the gates will shut and the lights will start flashing red. That's what's going to happen. You kill spiders? Right, you're banned. You've been using vinegar and water. What for? Bathing? I tried cleaning my toilet the other day because it's got this hard water stain. I was looking up all these videos. Mate, the hard water stains in my toilet, I don't know what to do. Unless I fully drain the toilet out and just pour sulfuric acid in there or something. That'll probably eat the porcelain away. I tried a few things. I was actually going to make a video, but it didn't turn out, so I just couldn't. You've got crabs. Yeah. Keeps the spiders out. Really? The old college shirt, mate. This is the Laura college shirt, the one I got the other day. It's got the beer cans on it. Yeah. Beer cans. Speaking of cans, have a look at these sets. Anyway, I've got to start cooking this dinner because I like to get my pasta really cooked well. I love a good, well-cooked pasta. Well, the sauce at least. It's got to like simmer for about 16 hours or so. I've got a new tripod that I stole. I borrowed it from the missus. So I got this new tripod here. Yeah! It's even got a handle that works. Which I don't like. I preferred the broken handle one. Let me just get the book out. Paul Styles. Right. Now, there he is. Holly! Get on here, Holly! Wow, you'll have to get your own page soon, Paul. You're cranking up the things. Oh, here we go. Have a look at this. Do you want to see who wants to see my new guitar that I got off Marketplace? It's an absolute cracker. Mierda. Monthly subscription time. Oh yeah, that's right, Gibbo. Hang on. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, beautiful finish. Whoa. Yeah, beautiful glossy shine. Some humbuckers. I look like a coke dealer. I wish. Mate, this thing weighs an absolute ton. Pure maple, came with a dent. So it was a second-hand one I just got on Thingamy. Was that another scratch thing? Oh no, that's I think it came with a pick guard sort of thing. There's a hole somewhere else. But have a look at that beautiful finish on it. Oh, it's great. So it's a brand I've never even heard of. Agile 2000. It's only cheap. They're only a cheap guitar, but I tell you what, it sounds so much better than my other one. Absolutely cranks. Looks good, sounds good. Wow. Holy Wars. I wish I could play that. It's just got this great sustain. If I play copyright material backwards, it's okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. 350 bucks. I was looking at guitars for like 1,000. I don't even know how old it is, but it's so nice. I think it probably cost about 350 brand new 10 years ago. I don't care, mate. I love it. I love the look of it. The sound is awesome, like compared to my other one. Oh, mate. Absolutely. Just love it. All right. But I still need to do lots and lots of practice, as you can probably hear. Lots and lots of practice is what I need. And now that I've got a real guitar that works, I think I'm going to be doing some. It's got a Pearl Jam sound. But I can't play guitar. I'm a real novice at it. I was just going to cook spaghetti. You know, I haven't had spaghetti bolognese for... I can't even remember the last time I had it. So I thought, I got all this mince, heaps of mince in the freezer I need to use up. Because every time I see it on special, like, half price or something because it's expiring, I always buy it and then I shove it in the freezer. I break it into bits and I shove it in the freezer. And I've got so much mince in there now. It's like, I better start using some up. And I haven't been really home a lot lately. I've been up in Brisbane. I've got to go up in Brisbane again this week. Guys, we played a gig on Saturday night. It was really fun and really awesome. And we've got another gig it's a public holiday this weekend with Monday off. So, meatballs. Yeah, I should make meatballs. Well, I did make some hamburgers. I've got a video coming up very soon. A good hamburger. I make a hamburger. Well, it's more a sandwich I make. Wait till you see what sandwich I make. I think you'll be very surprised. But we're playing, so this weekend we're playing on Sunday night, we're playing at Sub Rosa. So if you're not doing anything on Sunday, go to Sub Rosa in the Valley. And we're doing a gig there. So that should be fun. And then the week after, we're playing at the Nimbin Mardi Gras. Brian won't be there. Brian will be working in Rockhampton, so for the Mardi Gras. But me and Simon, we've got the new bongo player, Greg, his name is. So we'll all be there. But yeah, apparently Monday is a public holiday for some people. So yeah, Sub Rosa this Sunday. If you're not doing anything, Sub Rosa in the Valley. The bongos are rocking a quiver, mate. He really adds a really, his name's Greg. And he adds a really good, it adds a really fun vibe to the whole gig. So the whole crew will be there. So there's 4 of us now. There's another guy, Paul, who fills in when other people can't make it. But I'm not sure if he's coming to the Nimbin one. Bongos for Nimbin, yes. Bongos, we'll have bongos for Nimbin. Oh, g'day, Carol. Thanks for your super chat there. 4-way spit play, mate. We don't get paid. I never see a cent from anything that we ever do. It's all for the fun of it. Thanks for that super chat, Carol Draper. As the missus would say, good for you. Fish cakes? Not yet. What's the band called? It's called Brian Sy. Thanks, Gibbo. I'm sure I'll get a notification coming through. It's called Brian Sy, and we're it's like a dance techno sort of band. It's a rocking techno band. Hey Gibbo, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, you should come to bring the missus to a Sub Rosa. We made some new friends on Sunday night, actually. On Saturday night. And they said that they go to Sub Rosa. They're like in their 40s. They said they go to Sub Rosa all the time because it's more for older people. That's what she said. That's what she said. She said that it's an all ages sort of venue. So that's why people sort of like Sub Rosa. It's all ages. And we've played there twice already. We've always had fun there. So, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, you feel like hanging out with a bunch of old folks like GregO, I should probably put some butter in, right? Thanks, Carol Draper. I will get to your fish cakes one day. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Because I can make those gluten-free, can't I? Well, I'll definitely have to make a version. I can make some for the missus. Now, tomorrow I've got a video on my Greg's Kitchen channel where it's actually the whistle song. And we cook it's called How to Make what was it? A lasagna. So tomorrow I've got a how to make a lasagna video, but there's no talking in it. It's just my whistle song. So I hope you enjoy it. It's a professional version. Well, it's not a professional version. It's one me and Brian recorded. My vocals in it aren't the best, but oh mate, who's got time to just keep going around and trying to re-record things? I'm a one take person. You know me. One take, boom, done. Oh, you're going to be on the Goldie for your aunt's 80th. I'm supposed to be going to an 80th this weekend. I'm not going there. I don't even know the person. I've got to go and visit my mum this weekend in Chermside. Unfortunately. Don't know why she bought a house there. But I've got to go there and say hi. It's not Mother's Day this weekend, is it, by any chance? I keep seeing ads for Mother's Day, but I don't know when it is. When I go there, she's making me some Anzac biscuits, so that should be good. Oh, my stomach is really growling. First week of May, you think? Oh, okay. Right, so now it's time to... See how I can reverse the camera and then it's closer. It's weird how it does that. Come on, little bits of mince. I always think, when you throw out like a bag, it's got a piece of mince in it like that. I often wonder, like every day, if one person threw out that much meat, how many cows that would be that died for nothing. How many? How many cows would that be? You might think, oh, I'll just throw that away. But how many cows all around the world have died for no reason? How many? Where do you live, Carol, by the way? One entire cow? I reckon 3. You think of restaurants, how much meat they throw out. I reckon probably 100. I reckon probably 100 cows, at least, every day have died for no reason. I'd put the number up towards more like 1,000 if I was a betting man. You haven't eaten a cow in 4 years. Are you a bovinist? Are you one of those bovinists? I just made that up. Someone that's anti-cow, anti-eating cows must be a bovinist, right? You're a bovinist. Why do you hate cows for? They're tasty. You're missing out. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Right. Well, the first one bit the dust. So a big thank you to Paul Stiles and to Carol Draper for their super chats today. Oh, and Gibbo, thank you very much for your subscription, which is a voucher, Woolworths voucher. I can use that at Dan Murphy's too. Sometimes I save them up and go there and buy something nice. Speaking of which, have I got any if I got any cola in the fridge? Oh, I still got, remember I did a food review, and I got a can of drink, I still got it. Who thinks I should have a wild turkey or a Bundaberg rum? So here's my selection. You guys decide. That's what we've got on offer. Rum, scotch, or turkey. I don't think I'll ever be getting married ever again. I haven't even cracked that wild turkey yet. So I've got 2 for Bundy. I've got a Bundy. I don't drink Canadian Club. I got 2 turkeys, 2 Bundys, 1 Jameson's. Do a review of wild turkey. Sold! Wild turkey it is. And it's, if this would turn around, wild turkey review time. Da, 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 da. But first, a message from our sponsor. Is your meat red? Do you want to make it brown? Then put it in a frying pan, get the heat up, put it in, and then when it gets brown on one side, turn it over. And you'll have perfectly brown meat. Or just keep your pants down and go to the beach, hang your slug out, and then your meat will be brown too. Unless you're fair-haired, and then it'll probably go red. So there we go. Sponsorship time's done. Time for some turkey. Or Mr. Slightly Beer, that's another way to make your meat brown as well. I don't know if there's any kids watching, but I better not go there, just in case. Go the Hershey Highway. Garden of Eden project. Thank you very much for your wild turkey. For your super chat. Oh, look at all that fat. Oh, you can't see it. Plenty of fat. Speaking of brown meat, check out this fat. I better not hold the phone over that because it'll heaps of fat. Oh, I should actually season that, shouldn't I? One of my friends always throws whole peppercorns in, and we're always saying, can you please not do that? Because you just bite on a whole peppercorn, there's nothing worse. She goes, well, you just take it out. I was like, well, what's the point of putting it in then? It doesn't really distill much of the flavour. We've got to try and use all this chicken salt up. Because we had all that wet weather and all my chicken salt is coagulated. Is that a word? Now, needs a dash of whiskey. Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. Use $1 beef noodles for 5 beef stocks. I bet anyone walking past my house now will just be loving that smell of garlic and onions cooking. Get rid of these things. Now, how do you even open this? Now the air in there will be from, where's this made? North Sydney? What? In the USA, somewhere. Probably one of their territories, probably Alaska. How do you even... Is this child-proof? It's probably drunk people proof, so they just can't keep drinking. Oh, how do you get into this? Oh. Ooh, I smelt America. Smells like wild turkey. I've been to there, and I tell you what, you walk through some suburbs, like of LA, and that's all it does smell like. Alcohol. It's just people lying in the streets drinking it. Mind you, alcohol over there is dirt cheap. It's cheaper than water. So I've only got this no sugar drink here. I'll see how it goes. No sugar. Who would want one of these right now? How delicious. Mmm. Oh, God. Oh, I love it nice and and Turkey-ish. The aroma of it is fantastic. Mm. Woo! That is sweet. And I'm burning the meat and the onions here. Sorry, folks, I've got to concentrate on some other things. Man, that's sweet. That no sugar sure is sweet. All right. No, I don't know why I got this. I forget who was it. They got no. It came with that. I did that. I did the KFC review, wasn't it? Was it a KFC review? And I got a drink with it. That was like a week and a half ago or something. Right. What do I do next? I add. That's right. I was going to add some jar of this stuff. Oh, shivers. Gee, that nearly went over the edge. Look at this. It's been sitting in my cupboard so long that it's starting to go off on the lid, starting to dry up. And that's fresh. Just cracked open. I got a crappy old clean skin bottle of wine here that tastes disgusting. But it's my rinse the jar of pasta sauce. Oh, look at that. It's been sitting in my cupboard so long. Yeah, I need to start using things in my cupboard. Now I could either have a nice thick sauce like this, or I can thin the sauce out and get like 10 meals out of it instead of 3. So I'll do that. For an extra 80 cents, you probably get another, well, 2 meals maybe. That's how much these cans cost, 80 cents. Transfer the liquid from that one into that. Give that a rinse. Right. That's how you be a tight ass, everyone. Tight ass 101. Into the recycling bin with these. Now I better get the, that's going to start bubbling and spraying crap everywhere. Now I've got some oregano.
Yeah, oregano, man. Yeah.
Put a bit of that in. And I've got basil. I think I want basil. What else do I put? Thyme. You got the thyme, I got the place. Bit of thyme. And what else do you put? You put thyme, basil, and what's the other one? Coriander, isn't it? I think it's coriander. Let's hope so. And some liquid smoke. Should put some of that in. No! I should though. I've got some of this Maggi seasoning I need to get rid of. Put a few drops of that in. I've got some stock cubes here. I might add some of that. I now keep these stock cubes in the freezer because I'm sick of them, like, going off. like in the cupboard, they always just go off and soggy. So now I keep it in the freezer, and have a look. This has been in the freezer for ages. I can still crush them into a powder. How good's that? There's a tip for you. Keep your square beef stock things in the freezer. And I'll add a bit of water to that beef stock. Now, what else do I need? Well, I have got these anchovies. I think I've only got one. I was just going to use the rest of this jar up because I actually wasn't sure how many was there. 3. That's it. I'll just wash my hands. Was there something else I needed? Hope it's not too salty. Better just have a quick taste. Oh no, perfect. Delicious. I've got a shit ton of sauce there. I got a bit of butter here. I might as well just use that up. It's just taking up space in my freezer. That freezer space I need to keep my beef stock cubes, you see. Sweet as, bro. I'll turn the heat right down on that. And I don't want it spraying all over my thing there, so it looks actually kind of thick. That's what she said. I might put the pizza tray on that and just let it do its thing, so it doesn't spray all over my kitchen, because there's nothing worse. Now, give the wine a plug. I got this a clean skin wine from Dan Murphy's. I think it was like $2.95. It is disgusting. It is horrible. It might have aged well though. It's getting better with age, just like me. I'm like a clean skin wine. Gets better with age. Only just. It's nearly vinegar. I should be able to use it in my salads soon. Oh, which reminds me, I might have to make I have to make a few things. One is fish cakes. I have to do that for Carol, because she's always on my case. And what else do I have to do? Oh, make a salad. We made a salad last night, a really nice salad for dinner. And you know how much I love my salads. A lot of people don't realise that one of my favourite things is salad. So we made some really nice salads yesterday. And I'll have to make a video on that one soon. Absolute cracker. The freezer's for cash. Oh, I'll tell you what, this Pepsi Max, horrible. I can really taste the strychnine in it, or whatever the sweetener is. It is horrible. Ingredients: water, colour, sweeteners. It doesn't even tell you. Contains caffeine. Contains phenylalanine. I don't want to drink phenylalanine. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, that's really bubbling hard. That's what she said. Oh, forks and knives, that's hot. Now, the way, if you're using a pizza tray to stop your stuff from coming out, I always take it off after a little while because the steam gets on there, and then I drain the water out if it's too wet. Yeah. Just keep doing that until it gets to the right thickness. That's what she said. Yes, I really don't like artificial sweeteners in colas. I think they're absolutely disgraceful, and everyone should be embarrassed if they do drink it. The splatter thing from Kmart. Well, I've got a splatter thing, but I didn't want the. I got one of these, but I didn't. Romper too. But I didn't. I didn't want all the moisture to come out because I didn't want it to reduce too much. I want a sauce that has some runniness. That's why I'm keeping the steam in there. And I'll tell you what, I need to turn that right down to 1 because it's still boiling like a mofo. You just bought a $49 air fryer, your life's changed. Mate, I told you, I keep telling you. What am I making? Oh, I'm just making some pasta. I haven't made pasta for... The last time I had pasta was, like spag bowl, was probably 6 weeks ago or something. It's not exactly a summer meal now, is it, spag bowl? It's not the... you don't just sit around eating spag bowl in the middle of summer because it's... Especially not up here in Queensland because it's bloody stinking hot. Now let me just... Oh, what am I doing? Hopefully my computer's got some charge in it. Because I unplugged it recently because they say, make sure you unplug your computer so it doesn't, because if you use the battery in your computer, it lasts longer, they reckon. Oh, I've got a Greg's house tour up. Huh. Crazy. Okay, my channel. 97 people watching. Only 37 thumbs ups. Well, that's lousy, but I understand. You're not a big bacon fan. Jeez, where's the garlic bread? Yeah, I'm starting, because my girlfriend is a celiac. She can't eat breads, and so I haven't been eating pasta. I haven't been eating a lot of breads, anything that might contain gluten. So it's all gluten free. I've been having this gluten free diet, and I've really liked it. I love, like, we made this tomorrow. I've got a video coming out. It's a lasagna, how to make a lasagna, and I've got a song to it. There's no talking. It's just a film clip basically. But it's how to make a lasagna. But we use gluten-free pasta sheets. Oh, mate, gluten-free is so good. I love it. I love it. My favourite pasta is the one that someone makes for me. If you let your battery run flat, it lasts longer. Not a fan of bacon? Off with his head. Yes. Yeah, because today I made a video this morning. I didn't have any breakfast, and I went and did this video, and I ate these two things like full of pastry, and then just all the way home, my gut was like, ugh. It just like bread and gluten and stuff really just bulks me up. And when you eat gluten free, it's made of corn, so it's not made with wheat. It's made with corn, so it's not a negative at all. It's a real positive because I love like it's you can eat corn chips and all those sorts of things and potato chips. You just can't eat like things that are made with wheat. But yeah, the gluten free they're generally made with corn or sometimes they got a potato starch or something. But really good. So I've been eating heaps of gluten free stuff and just the only problem is it costs a fortune. And if you go to a restaurant, they never have anything hardly that's gluten free unless it's like a salad. I should make gluten free gluten. You can't give me a thumbs up while watching on your phone? I'll give myself a thumbs up then. Yeah. You like fettuccine and provolone, yeah. Red Rooster, yeah, I think you can eat Red Rooster. We went to watch the footy on Saturday, just before we went to the thing, where we played our gig. And she goes, "I'll get her some chips," because she can eat chips. But they had this coating on it, and she was really sus about it. And she said, "No, I better not have any more." But that night, she was really sick in the guts. Because they sometimes on the chips they put flour. And I tell you, these chips I had were the best chips right up there with the best chips I've ever had. But she couldn't eat them because they were covered in flour, which is a bit unfortunate. You've got lactose intolerance. Oh, that's a shame. The chicken nuggets, yeah, I had the chicken nuggets and chips. And then she had a couple of chips because we were going to share them. And then so I had to eat the whole thing. And then at the gig that night, I was just bloated. I was like, oh, I wish I hadn't eaten all that stuff. Gluten-free is a fad. Gluten only affects celiacs. Yeah, well, she's a celiac, so it affects her pretty badly, which is, I've never seen her be affected by it before, but she was really, you could just hear her stomach was just going berserk, and she was just like really not well. But yeah, I like gluten-free. I really enjoy it, actually. She cooks everything gluten-free, and I love gluten-free. You need to put a towel under the door. My mum has to put a towel under the door because she's got these foreign neighbours that like to cook. She says the most disgusting smelling food you've ever smelt, and it wafts into her unit, so she has to cover the bottom of the door with a towel because this food smells so bad. Gluten can cause a stuffed nose too. Well, who knows? Celiac's not a star sign, you dumbass. I just love my new guitar. And I think somebody gave me money for a new guitar strap too. Have a look at the one I got. How cool is it? So nice. It actually matches my guitar really nicely. Look at that paintwork. I mean, look at that maple on it. Wow. Mate, I can't believe I paid $350 for this thing. What? It's like so solid. Maybe because it's so heavy, that's not a good thing, but I reckon it's great. My neighbours are gonna effing hate me. Oh, I've been practicing every day. I'm still practicing. I'm getting there. I need lots of practice. I don't know how I even wrote that song, because I've been trying to play it for like months and I still haven't got it. But that song that I've got, that everyday song, I recorded that in like 2 days, and then I made a video clip. I did the whole thing, recorded the song, like played it, like made it, recorded it, and made a video clip in 3 days. I don't know how I did it, because I still don't even know how I can play it. I've forgotten it. Mate, I love this guitar. It sounds awesome. And I'm so glad I didn't spend like $1,000 either. It was just like loose change lying around. I went into like the ashtray, and I went through like some jeans pockets. I pulled out found some cash in there, and boof. Had to borrow some from the missus. But I paid her back. Oh, it's got like that's only my amp. I've got this Roland Cube, so I can make it sound however I want. If I wanted to make it sound like, oh, for fuck's sake, you stupid. Like I can make it sound like a normal guitar. What today I made some spag bowl. got like how's this one? Oh, that reminds me of a song I wrote. Cause I'm screaming. Guys. Okay. I remember that one for next time. I'll have to remember that one and give it some good practice because I haven't played that one for ages. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember all these songs that I used to play. Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah. You smell burnt sauce? Nah. There's no burnt sauce going on there. It's simmering away there nicely. Turned down to the lowest level. Sit and forget. I could leave that there for the next 10 minutes, I reckon. I better go and check. And then I got this bad boy here. Whoa. A bass guitar. Why I even bought this one, I got no idea. This thing is so light. This thing here is so heavy. It's just like full on beautiful maple wood. And this is just cheap Fender. This is quality compared to Fender. Yeah. Although the guy I bought it off, he was a guitarist in a band. And he says, I'm a Fender man. I'm a Fender man through and through, he said. But he just bought that one for something to do. Maple is very heavy. I discovered that. Weighs an absolute ton, that thing. Your air guitar's light, yes. Totally addicted to bass. Hey, Bill. Oh, the Bill ABC TV. Remember that Pizza Hut video? It's because of the Bill. Sponsored by Agile. Well, I looked online. I saw there these Agile guitars, and they were really expensive. And I was like, wow, that sounds really cheap. But then when I looked up this model, that was like one of their cheapest models. Like it was like 270 US dollars or something, like 10 years ago or 15 years ago. I think it's a pretty old guitar, but man, it sounds like, compared to my other Fender Squire, it sounds awesome. Oh man, I love well, I've never had what are they, Les Paul shaped guitar before, but just look at that. Okay, it doesn't match, but just look at that. It's just wood grainy looking stuff through it. Oh, mate, I'm in love. Whew. Absolutely in love. It's just, it stays in tune. It's like 15 years old, I think they think. Costs less if it breaks. Yeah. David Boone's mad. I don't even think David Boone could swing that thing. It's bloody heavy. Thanks, ABC TV. Even though we hate the communist network here. Well, I do. I don't watch ABC TV. I don't watch ABC. Defund them, I say. I better check on this sauce. Oh, let me just drain this. We'll just have a look at how this sauce is going for you guys at home. It's looking all right. Oh. Once I mix that all together, it's saucy. I hope you like tomorrow's video. We'd had a few drinks by that stage when we were cooking it. But that lasagna we made, oh, that's right. Melissa added in something else that I wanted to add into this. Although it was into the bechamel sauce. It's like tomorrow's video, full on how to make a lasagna, including the bechamel sauce. It was so delicious. It was so good, but oh shit. I'll put some nutmeg in there too. I think nutmeg into beef makes everything taste awesome. Just a little bit. But yeah, that pasta that we made, we make the base sauce, the bechamel. Oh man, it was so good. But basically, and it turned out so well, and we were really just loving it. Melissa's a really good cook, actually, so you'll probably end up seeing quite a few more of her. She's very shy and doesn't want to even talk or be in the videos. But have a look at that sauce, mate. It's so just, it's so, it's got that's a good thickness now, actually. That'd be nice over my pasta. Yum. But I'll keep the pizza tray on top. And yeah, I'll just keep it simmering. I'll keep that simmering, but next time I take the pizza lid off, I'll just turn that light on. I'll drain the water back into the pasta sauce so it doesn't get too dry. Well, I did film some of her just doing something, but no, she says one day she will. She will one day. But she's a professional, so she's a professional. So she's an executive. So I'm not sure if being in my videos is a good thing, but we'll see. We'll see. I should make Melissa a chicken and broccoli. Oh, she loves broccoli. Oh, that's her favorite thing. Yes, you'll see Melissa's hands tomorrow. Need some mushies? Oh, the Bill. Yeah, the old Bill. That was a good show. Yes, I added the anchovies. They made it in. You need to see her hands more. She's got lovely hands, actually. A chicken and broccoli lasagna. Let me just write that down. Because I'm sure she'd probably like that. Chicken broccoli. We're also going to be making soon an eggplant. What do they call those? It's kind of like a lasagna, but it's made with eggplants. It's called something else. And I need to write down also fish cakes. That's right, Laura. I mean Carol. Or else I'll get Carol on my bloody case left for the next like 20 years. Need to write. I've got some potatoes there actually. I've only been home for like, I'm only home for like a few days a week now. So it's like, And then when I get here, I've got all this stuff I have to do. So I'm struggling at the moment. Turn on my salt lamp. It's on. I picked up the light bulbs for those things are $9. How do they charge $9 for a salt lamp light bulb? Anyway, when I went to Woolworths the other day, I saw them on discount, clearance for $3. So I was like, I'm going to get them all. There was one left, and it was like right at the back. It must have fallen out or something. So I was like, damn it. So if you ever see a salt lamp light bulb, I think that one's a screw-in one too. So anyway, I got mine for $3, saved $6. Very happy about that. Sculler beer. Moussaka. Yeah, I think it's the moussaka, yeah. You're having roast chicken and steamed mixed veg with mash, spuds, and onion. And gravy should last you 3 nights, yeah. That's the best way to do it, Brizzy, is just bulk cook, like you make my pasta there. I'll have that for the next probably 2 nights, and then I'll freeze 2 probably more portions of it. So I'll get 4 meals out of that. And then I'll freeze it. I'll put it in a thing, and when it cools down, then I'll stick something in there to separate it. Generally, I just put something. I just get a knife and make a space. Shove it in the freezer. The space is still there. When it's frozen, I snap it in half, and then I wrap each half in plastic and keep it in the freezer. Mate, then all I have to do is defrost it whenever I need it when I'm feeling lazy. Living the dream, mate. I'm excited over a $3 light bulb. I'd love to see if I won the lotto. If I won the lotto, I probably wouldn't even tell anyone. I'd be like, suddenly you just see, I've got a new car. I've changed address. If I won a lotto, I don't think my life would change that much. I think I'd just maybe eat more steak or something, or more salmon. I'd eat more salmon and more steak. and I sort of probably wouldn't worry about the price of, I wouldn't be looking for things on special as much, maybe. I'd still be a tight ass. It's just built into me. I grew up in a lower middle class family, so it was always, mum always, although we never went without, so but mum always used to make these really good meals, leftover things, and it was great. Taco Monday. Turkey time. It is turkey time. I wish I didn't have any of that horrible sugar-free cola left though. Ugh, gross. Stick something in there to separate it. Sounds like me Saturday Eve. I thought you were married, mate. I thought that was all over and done with. You're having steak and chips for dinner. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, if I won the lotto, mate, I'd just buy a nice house somewhere that I really want and a nice car and then I'd probably eat steak and salmon for dinner. And that's it. I wouldn't have to worry about bills being paid ever again. There's always those people, who win the lotto and then they blow it or it ruins their life. And I'm like, how much of a dumbass do you have to be for winning the lotto to ruin your life? You would have to be the biggest dimwit for that to happen. All right. I'm going to have some rum. Got to celebrate. Monday. We're alive another week, everyone. Oh, I've still got all these. Oh, shit. There's some salmon. Salmon at Coles and Woolies was $24 a kilo. So I bought bits of salmon and stuck it in the freezer. That's like $1 per piece less. I got like half used because when you use like these curries, you use half a thing, and because I rarely get to use them, I stick them in the freezer. So I've got all these curries sitting here in the freezer. I bought this. It's that sausage meat, that beef sausage meat. I bought it 3 years ago. It cost 80 cents. I should just chuck it, right? Or cut it open, take the meat out and chuck it in the canal and let the crabs feed on it. Because I'm never going to use it. But when I saw 80 cents, I couldn't say no. Right, I am going to have, oh, by the way, Big Reggie, my main man over there in Las Vegas, Nevada, I think. Yes, all quiet on the horse ranch here in Las Vegas, GregO. Oh, God, I wish I was on that horse ranch right now. Big Reggie. I would love to that's what I'd do. If I won that lotto, I would buy a little farm somewhere and I'd live there as a recluse. I don't think I'd farm horses. Don't know what I probably wouldn't farm anything. I'd just buy a tractor and start mowing. Or I'd buy a big empty farm and I'd just plant it full of almonds, like Laura did. That's why she can afford to send me shirts like this. Almonds. Anyway, I've got some Bundaberg rum, everyone, this one. Texas tea, we call it. Queensland tea. I'm just having a cup of tea. Some Queensland tea, that's it. Full of antioxidants. Really good for your brain cells too. Big Reggie, good on you, mate. Thank you very much. You're pretty reclusive yourself? Don't worry, when we come and stay in your farm, just shove us in a barn somewhere. You might see us for half an hour a day. We won't annoy you. I'll just say, hey, Big Reggie, can I borrow your shotgun? Just want to go and shoot some rounds. Or whatever guns you probably got. You probably got a gun safe full of some beauties. So I'll probably ask for the bumps. Can I borrow the bump stock and your AK-47, please, Reggie? That'd be me. And then we'll just go and set up some moonshine bottles on some stumps and start just plowing into them. Actually, if I won a lotto, I'd go and buy a ranch in Texas or Nevada, right next to Reggie's place, and then I'd get AK-47s. I'd get like 60 of them. I'd line them all up with one trigger, and so you pull the trigger and they all go at once. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I could do that. Oh, that would be fun, actually. You have a guest house. Oh, thanks, mate. Well, you never know. You never know. In several decades' time, when the borders open back up, when Karen says we're allowed to travel again, then you never know. Big Reggie. Yeah, where's Big Reggie? I'm sure he's... Where he is. So many names on here. You on the other page? You don't have your own thing, do you? Oh, here he is. Big Reggie. I think I've written Gibbos in. Thanks, Big Reggie. I should get some of you and your beef franks. You're still going on about those beef frank hot dogs. Oh, that's what I'd do if I won the lotto. I'd do a lot more fishing too. Except I'd probably do it on a boat up in the Whitsundays. Yes. You got the beer flu. Must be warming up nicely where you are, Big Reggie. When's the next fishing video? Mate, I'm up in Brisbane, mate. I'm not fishing in the Brisbane River. Although, I was thinking about taking my rod up. Oh, that reminds me. I need to take my hedger and whippersnipper up to Brisbane next time I go. But I should take a rod up, and maybe I can take that beef crap that I got. I can probably mold that into bait and go fishing in the Brisbane River. I should do that. I used to do it when I was younger. I used to go fishing in the Brisbane River. I pulled up sacks full of dead animals at some stage. It was very disappointing. Yes, this. If you won the lotto, you buy a massive apartment in Surfers. Oh, I wouldn't buy one in Surfers. I'd get one around Burleigh Heads. Yeah, I'd get a Burleigh Heads. I'd get a house down at Burleigh, I think. I'd rather a house on a canal somewhere, actually. Some good bull shark bait. Yes. If you want a lotto, you start a massive horse rescue, as well as fight human trafficking and minors. Yes. That's disgusting, isn't it, that human trafficking? I don't know how they can do it. It's unfathomable. Unfathomable. And can somebody please write it out, that word out? Because I don't even know how to pronounce it. Unfathomable. You just murdered 3 spiders, Natasha. Spiders are your friend. They're the best things that ever lived in anyone's house. Unless they're daddy long legs. Get rid of those things. They're useless. Generally, if I find a spider here, like if I have a plant outside, because I rotate my plants, I'll bring it in and suddenly I'll see this thing just drop down. So I'll grab the web, and then I'll walk outside with this spider, and it keeps dropping down, it keeps spinning a web to escape. So then you've got to keep like lifting it up. And by that stage, I've got it outside, and then I put it in a plant outside. I get a lot of frozen chips in my fish and chip vids. Yeah. Well, they all do frozen chips. It's too much of an effort to make your own. Might as well just... These chips I had the other day at the footy club, they were sort of thinner ones. Oh. But, like these people, I just don't get these fish and chip shops that just serve really crap chips. I mean, if that's like it's like one of the main ingredients of fish and chips, and they just pump out really bad chips. If I had a fish and chip shop, I would make sure I had the best possible chips that you could get, because people would come back just for the chips. And I'll tell you what, that football club has got the best chips, and even though they're covered in flour, man, they're good chips. They're really good chips, and they were seasoned perfectly. They were the perfect chip as far as I'm concerned. Man, they were good chips. The chicken nuggets were okay, really processed, but Schnitz has good chips. Oh, okay. I'll have to go to Schnitz. I haven't been there yet. I keep seeing them at shopping centres. I think Pacific Fair's got a couple of Schnitzels. You like small stubby chips. I wonder why. You like crinkle cut. Oh. Just make the chips. Well, I guess all you need is a chip press. Put the potato, bang, spits them out, parboil them, and then deep fry them when they're ready. But parboiling could be a pain in the ass. Thank God I'm here today. Oh, thanks, Natasha. Thank God you're here. I hope work's going okay. Curly fries. Well, there you go. You see, I like thin cut straight chips. Someone likes crinkle cut. Someone likes short and fat. Someone likes curly. Wonder what the chip is that everyone would like. I don't know. The pub style ones are good. What's my favorite Mario game? What would be my favorite Mario game? Drink beer. Beer drinking competition game. Yeah, that one's a good one. It's good to be back at work. Yeah, well, I tell you what, I'll connecting. Bit of reconnection there. You know I love schnitz chips. Better write some schnitz chips down. Where's my pen? Schnitz chips. Alright. Actually, I've been looking at those schnitz chicken roll things. They look great. But they're always at Pacific Fair, and it's like, well, I can't sit down at Pacific Fair and eat them because I've always got like music blaring in the background. So then I'd have to like walk right out, and by that stage it might be shithouse. But I mean, I could do a review on the canal somewhere. It just means heaps of people walking past. It might be embarrassing. Deep fried shoestrings. You've been buying pre-cooked bases? I got so many pizza bases in my I saw all these Woolworths had all these gluten-free pizza bases, and I know Melissa loves oh, we made this pizza. It's a prosciutto and potato pizza. Oh man, it was so good. On this gluten-free base, mate, it's the best pizza base I've had. It's the best. The gluten-free pizza base, it was $6 though. It was fucking expensive. But man, it was the best pizza base I've had. Oh, I saw the Jake Paul fight. Well, it was a scam. Who won? Did he win? I don't watch those things, but I did see Don Jr. was advertising it. He was saying, "Oh, this is on tonight." Oh, was it on tonight? Oh. A chicken parm, yeah, I'll make. I made Melissa a gluten-free chicken parm. I've got gluten-free pasta there. I've got gluten-free breadcrumbs. The gluten-free breadcrumbs aren't very good. They're a bit hard, so I don't usually use those. Can I make all food? Yeah, of course I can. Unless it's like I can't make it, then I can't. What's gluten-free? It's stuff without gluten. So basically, it's for celiacs. Celiacs, gluten messes up their digestive system, and they get quite ill. So they just have to eat stuff without gluten. But so instead of wheat, they can't eat things with wheat. So instead of wheat, they just use corn or soy products or something. But the only thing I don't like is gluten-free pasta. It's made with, there's lots of it out there. They use lentils and all this other stuff, but it hasn't really got that really great pasta taste. That's the only thing. But the pizza base that I had was top notch. It was really good. I can now fly to New Zealand. Oh, cool. Oh, geez. Might have to get over there. Oh, that'd be fun. Make broccoli soup. Yeah, I used to always make broccoli soup. It's a great winter dish. I've got lots of videos on my channel for broccoli soup. A creamy broccoli soup or just a watery one. I love broccoli soup. I think it's delicious. And it's so easy to make. You just got to overcook. You just got to boil some broccoli in water and overcook it. It's pretty easy. Ah. Liverpool or Man U? Oh, I reckon I'd go Liverpool. Now that Man U hasn't got old mate as coach, mate, they're just up and down, aren't they? But it's funny, gluten-free only seems to affect Caucasians. Other races don't seem to have problems with gluten. It's just generally, I think it's a lot of Irish people are affected by gluten. There is gluten-free beer, yep. Actually, I think Corona's gluten-free. Why do I rate The Office? You can't get into it. I thought if you liked my channels, I'm sure you would have liked The Office. It's just this dry humor. It just reminds me of, it's just like a proper Office. I love The Office. I started watching The Godfather of Harlem the other day, but I'm still going through what's it called? SEAL Team. I love SEAL Team, mate. Melissa she does things with army, ex-army, or current serving army people, and so it sort of, it resonates with me. I got her onto it to watch it, so she can understand it a bit more. What these people, like people in the army, go through. Oh man, it's not good. But the show's great. I love it. I love it. You and your partner go for Liverpool. Liverpool. Good on you. Your Honour. No, I haven't watched Your Honour, but what I did was search for it, called it up, played it for 30 seconds, so now it comes up in my keep watching. Keep watching. What am I doing here? You're on the Dutch Royals, 46 a carton for 500ml cans. Crikey! Scrubs was excellent. Will this chick ever be on one of my videos? Yeah, I'm sure she will, but it's early days. Conscription goes until you're 60? No way. There's no way they could get 60-year-olds to fight. Although if they called me up, if China wanted to F with us, tell you what, mate, I'd be picking up that AK-47, whack a bump stock on it, and I'd be plowing those bastards down, mate. Probably. Or I'd be hiding somewhere. I'd dig a hole on the beach somewhere and just hide in a hole for a while. Take a couple of cans of soup. Hopefully it'll be somewhere where there's a spring popping out so I can like get my straw and sip water. No, I'll be out there with my AK, mate, ploughing them down. Ploughing them. You got a flagon of McWilliams Port. Oh, yum. Yeah, I got the TV figured out perfectly now. It's, mate, that LG, no, what is it? A Samsung, or whatever TV I got. Awesome. Really good. Love it. Not as good as my new guitar, though. Oh, I'm loving that guitar. That's bloody fantastic. Loving it. Favorite cocktail? I love a pina colada. Although I did once have a, what's that New York one called? The New York something? Somebody will tell me. I had one of those once that was made, it was top shelf. It was so good. A Long Island iced tea, yeah, that's right. New York, Long Island, same thing, isn't it? Yeah. I had a really good Long Island iced tea once. It was so good. But I love a pina colada as well. I cooked up some pasta. I've turned it off, so you don't have to stress, guys. It's been turned off. And it's just sitting there now. Yeah. Paul Styles. Yes, thank you very much. Thanks for your super chat. But the Moss Burgers, crispy fish burger. Fuck. Totally forgot that. I'm just, you got, I could probably upload 10 videos a week. Thanks for reminding me, Paul. And thanks for your super chat. That really does remind me that, yeah, I've got, like people say, I've got so many things that I can make and do. I really enjoy making the videos, just the editing that, it's such a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, God, I hate editing. But it's part of the job that I earn fuck all from. But hey, at least I don't have to sit for 2 hours in traffic every day. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for reminding me, too. I totally forgot about that. So I got a couple of suggestions here. I've got chicken broccoli lasagna, fish cakes. I haven't forgotten. Well, I did, so I wrote it down. Shits, chips, and Moss Burger. Yes. That's right. And I think I have to do another Pizza Hut video too. A Moscow Mule, yes. Oh, and a Moscow Mule is great. And I also love what's the one with all the mint in it? What's that minty one? God, I tell you what, Melissa's memory is like I've got the worst memory and she's got the best memory. Like I had something on my phone, I was reading it and I was like, oh yeah. And then I said, oh yeah, I was looking at, and she was like looking over my shoulder and like half an hour later I said, yeah, there was something on my phone I was looking at, and she said, word for word, she goes, oh yeah, that was that thing, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, how the fuck do you remember that? She goes, oh, I saw it. I said, well, how do you remember it? She goes, oh, I'm just trained to remember things. Amazing. I have turned it, I've got a Biden memory. Seriously, if I was any dumber, I would be Biden. No, what's that, the minty drink? I think they use tequila in it. It's got tequila, mint, mojito. Yes. Thanks, Dave. I love a mojito. The goldfish. Did you see that study that they had on the goldfish? And they had a goldfish, and they had it in a maze. They put it through a maze to get some food at the end, and then they put it in a tank for like 12 months, and then they put it back in the tank that had the maze, and it went bang, 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 boom, boom, got the food. So it actually remembered the way to get the food. So when they say memory of a goldfish, that's actually a compliment. You have to work hard to train your brain. Yeah, I know. Thai fish cakes. Well, it'd just be, yeah, I'm not, I had some, and I've had Thai fish cakes. They're good. I think they just use a bit of chili and whatever else they use, lime juice. But I'm interested to find out what let me write that down. Because I need to look that up. Because the ones I had, it was like it was eggy, like for the filling, the stuff that bulked it out was like egg, so it was more like yeah, an egg, and I didn't really like that. Watch My Octopus Teacher on Netflix. Mint julep. Your mum's cooking butter chicken with rice and papadums. Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Sounds very nice. I'll just go and check my sauce actually. How long have I been going for? 2 hours? Holy snapping ducks. I better just check my sauce. And what time is it? 6 o'clock. Might be time for me to go, everyone. Is this still, oh yeah, that's still hot. Where's my tea towel? Yeah, over here. Drain the water back into there. Oh, that's looking nice and saucy, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that is going to be great on my pasta tonight. Oh, that is nice and thick. That's what she said. Yum. It's going to go down an absolute treat. Beautiful. Yum, yum, yum. Bubble gums, everyone. It does look rich. Oh yeah, that's the Kmart frying pan, that one. They were $17, but they became very popular and they jacked the price up to $20. But it's really good. It's got the wood grain handle on it, and The actual pan inside, oh, you would have seen it if you watched Greg's Kitchen, but it's got the honeycomb, sort of thing on it, non-stick. It's a great frying pan. It's probably not the best frying pan for omelets or thing. Oh fuck, for omelets or anything like that. But it still works for it. I don't really use that smaller one. I've been making omelets for breakfast at Melissa's place, and she's got this crappy old frying pan, but god damn, it makes a great omelet. Okay, I'll stay for one more beer. How's that sound? Watch my octopus teacher tonight while I dine. A Parmesan rind would bubble away nicely. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, g'day, Laura. I've got your shirt on today. My favourite shirt. What did Limousine say? Oh, the Kmart frying pans, yeah. Yeah, I've been using, Melissa's got this crappy old frying pan. But if you add butter in, mate, butter makes everything much better, doesn't it? Okay. I got 81 people in here. I need you all to let me know what my next drink should be. I'm very handsome. Oh, thank you. I just got my hair cut yesterday. My girlfriend, she cut it for me. She cuts my hair. So if my hair looks scrappy, blame her. I've got a great frying pan somewhere. Someone sent it to me from America. I think the postage costs more than your postage that you sent, Laura. Where is it? Oh, here. I have to oil it and everything. It's a Lodge cast iron. It's an old American, it's been around for like 100 and something years, this company. It's not as heavy as my guitar, actually. It's much lighter, but every time I use it, I have to oil it and everything. I take good care of it. But yeah, it's a good frying pan. Ooh. And then somebody posted this full of, actually that's from Lodge Cast Iron too. It came with napkins, and this guy works there. Yes, he's got Lodge written on it, just there. The guy works there. He's so proud of his company that he works for that he sent me all this Lodge stuff. A frying pan, everything. You can't buy it in Australia, I don't think. But he sent it from America over here because he loves his company so much and he wanted me to use it in videos. How cool is that? I'd love to work for a company I was really proud of and really supported and loved. Be a nice feeling, wouldn't it? Now, what drink was I having next? Anyone? Water. Well, that's a good idea. Actually, that's probably the best idea yet. Thanks, Robbo. I got some here in my Guinness glass. Oh, I'll tell you what, Gold Coast water is so much better than Brisbane water. Brisbane water's a whole lot harder than Gold Coast water. I think it travels further to get into the dam. I learned something, and I didn't even know this, but like hard water, like rainwater is soft, so it falls from the sky, it's nice and soft. But hard water falls somewhere, then it runs over rocks, picks up minerals and all that sort of stuff, and makes it. It's got heaps of minerals and things in it, which makes it hard. That's what she said. And so yeah, but yeah, Brisbane water I think runs over lots of ground to get into the dam, where the Gold Coast, it's a catchment area, it's a much smaller catchment, so it just goes boom into the dam. And the water, Gold Coast water is heaps better than Brisbane water. Now I just saw this here. Oh, they actually sent a note. Oh, cool. It's Darlington Farms. It's a local. They make sauces. They're from the Queensland area, and they sent me in the mail today. I went to my mailbox. I got something else here from somewhere where I have to do a review on at some stage. But they sent me this habanero hot sauce. Yummo. And this Darlington Farms another hot sauce, which is great. I've got this barbecue sauce here too. Good on them. They sent me 2 bottles of this earlier on, and that was really good. And then they sent me, as well as that one, I've already had, I cracked this open just for a taste. A habanero hot sauce. That was really nice too. So that's a local, I think it's in Yatala or something, or Darlington Farms. And it's this hot sauce is really great. I love it. So nice. So there's a bit of a plug for them. A local thing that makes hot sauces, and they're really great. And yeah, I really love eating them. They're great sauces. Yum. So what was I doing? A beer, rum, I had some water. Hot sauce things in the morning. You never had hot sauce? You're missing out, mate. I love spicy sauce. I told you one of my favourite snacks is I pour some grated cheese into my hand, then I squirt some mayonnaise on the top, and then I put hot sauce, and then I down the hatch. It's like one of my favourite sauces. Just a snack if I'm hungry. It's a pretty lousy snack. I'm sure my heart doesn't like it, but hey. Should I have a beer? I've got some Furfies. I've got some Crownies. What else? Or should I get another spirit? A mezcal. I'm not having that. I think I might have another spirit actually, because you can't go back to beer after you've had some spirits, right? I mean, who can? So Lacey can. Vodka and lime. Oh, actually, I've got some. Oh no, if I had the bottle, I got tonic water here, and I got gin, but I don't want to open that tonic bottles because it'll be unnecessary. So what I'll do, have I got any cola in here? Sure, I did. Hiding at the back, maybe. Yes. The old. Don't be white people, cola. So I'll get. think I'll have another. I think I'll have another. Or should I? Maybe I should have a Jameson's and the anti-white cola. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I think I will. Nice Jameson's and cola. Jameson's straight. Well, that'd be better. I'd say 57 cents. Because that's how much this can of cola costs. My Jameson's is such a good drop. But I'll have some racist cola. Remember, folks, don't be white. Try not to be too white cola, it is. I'll never live that down. Oh, Outlaw Rickenbacker. Wow, thank you very much, Outlaw. G'day to you and all. Well, hello, Outlaw. Thanks very much for your super chat. Well, there we go. Outlaws hit 10. Well, you're right up there with. You're like Outlaw. There you go. You just hit the 10 mark. Good on you, Outlaw. You're a good man. Boil water for the pasta. Yeah. Yeah, some stage. Well, what time? It's only like 6. It's 6:15 at night. It's something like it. Normally, I'll have dinner a bit later at least. I need to sit back and enjoy the rest of my night first. So I might just shut these curtains. Just so if the guitar can, oh no, my battery power, 15%. Don't you hate it when that happens? I'll move it over here so. Oh, that was a fruit fly. I'll move that there because I know how much. I hope that didn't fall in my drink. No, well, it's protein. God, Jameson's and cola is so good. Wow. Such great stuff. Oh, Luke. Outlaw Rickenbacker. Oh, Life of Luke. Another tick in the box and have a whiskey. Oh, Luke, I didn't even see that one. Thanks, mate. I believe that you've got your own page now, don't you? There we go. Luke Smith. The Luke Smith page. Thanks, Luke. And I didn't even see your super chat, but I must have mind read it. That's what I needed. So thank you very much. Oh, man. Jameson's and cola is... Man, that's good. Wow. I think I might not even have to go and buy rum or turkey anymore. I'll just stick to the Jameson's. You know, it's so good. Wow. Like I just had the wild turkey. Fantastic. I love it. The Bundy, not as good as wild turkey, but still a great rum if you're a fighter and you love causing trouble. But that Jameson's, really just it's the next level, and it's the same price. It's so good. Wow. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Wow. Thanks, Luke Smith. Appreciate that. And good choice too. Outlaw, yes, yes. Missy likes bacon. The bacon fund. I am running very low in bacon, actually, Missy. Now you've got your own page too, I think. You and our nemesis, the man that stole you away from all of us. Cheeks, his name is. So thanks, Missy likes bacon. It's another notch for you. Another notch in your bed head. Tell you what, if I had a bed head, I wouldn't be. I'd need like 16 bed heads. Bundy's too sweet. Yeah, well, I mean, I had the other stuff. I did have the other stuff with fake cola. It was that sugar-free stuff, horrible. So, actually, do I even need these things? Probably. Probably do need them. Let's just put these back on so I can see. Bundy's too sweet, yeah. Project Veritas exposed CNN. Yeah, well, we all know. Anyone that watches CNN is an absolute clown. Oh, and believes them, I should say. You're a mouse lady or moose. What? Oh, I'm a mouse Lacey. Oh, okay. Oh, your toy poodle. That's a cute dog too. Dinner's ready for 3 nights. You have to eat it. See you, Brizzy. Oh, don't be afraid. Never be afraid of spiders, Natasha. The only way a spider will ever attack you or hurt you is if you pick it up in your hand and then try and crush it. That's the only way a spider will try and hurt you. So the people that are scared of spiders, I mean, I understand why they are. I hate cockroaches. I can't stand them. But yeah, no, I love spiders though. They're great. Except for Daddy Longlegs, useless. Oh, Carol Draper again. Wow, Carol, have you got your own page yet? You do, don't you? Actually, yeah, you do. I think I added one to your other one. So there we go. Watch my octopus teacher tonight. You won't regret it. Okay, octopus teacher. Thanks, Carol. What was that Rodney Rude joke?
Hey, did you watch that new James Bond movie, Octopussy? It's a movie about a woman with 8 vaginas. Hey!
Rodney Rude. Thank you very much, Carol. I'll make sure that I type the octopus teacher into what is it? Is it on Netflix or Stan? I think you said Netflix.
Sorry, man, I'm there with 8 bananas. Hate it when you spit out the window and the window's shut.
Netflix, okay. Outlaw Rickenbacker, wow. Thanks very much for your super chat. Hey. Am I even in the ballpark of the dreaded David Apps in your book? Well, You're up to 11. And David Apps is up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. So no. You're less than half of what he has. So Outlaw Reckenbacker, if you want to overtake David Apps, you're going to have to just start pumping out those super chats. Left, right, and centre. Oh, Paul Styles. Tell you what, Paul, you'll probably have to get your own page soon. Where was that? You didn't have your own page, did you? Where was your... I was looking at... Oh, God. I need a better system here. Alphabetical. Oh, that's what I should do, have pages in different alphabets. You don't have your own page, do you, Paul? Oh, God, who's got their own page and who hasn't? No, not that one. Which page you on, Paul? Oh, for God's sakes. You on the first one? You should be. Oh, there you are, yes. Of course you are. Even Paul Styles has got way more than you, Outlaw. Paul Styles is up to 18 to your 11, so. Outlaw, geez. What's Paul saying? The Meat Pie Fund. Oh, yes. Actually, I did a video today and I don't know when I'll be able to put it up. I really need to upload 7 days a week because I've got so many videos. But it was a bread shop and I thought, ooh, do they have meat pies? Oh, I went to the servo today. I put petrol in my car and it's a Shell servo, but they don't do like that 4-cent reward stuff from your petrol. But what they do is if you put petrol in your car, they will give you 4 cents off a meat pie per litre. How good's that? So she goes, oh yes, we get lots of people coming in. They fill their car up, and they get the 4 cents per litre off, and basically it gives them a free meat pie. So I was like, bloody sold on that one. So I'll have to go back to that one and give it a go, because I reckon that's a I've never heard that one before, but I thought it was really great. It's my favourite petrol station too, up in Brisbane. Okay, so I have to watch Octopus Teacher, right? Thanks, Carol. Outlaw Rickenbacker, you're not in the ballpark. Paul Styles, Me Pie Fun, thanks for reminding me about that. I'm going to drain my car dry, and next time, so I go there to fill it up. They got, not only do they have the cheapest petrol in Brisbane, they also do 4 cents per litre off a meat pie. How good's that? Oh, Robbo. Oh, g'day, Robbo. Robbo's supposed to be coming up. Robbo was going to come up to Brisbane this weekend, but I'm so busy like the next few weekends. We've got so many gigs playing, and Melissa's got all these friends from Melbourne. People are starting to travel now, and oh, it's so busy. Then Mother's Day and all these things. I've got to go to Nimbin to play a gig, not to buy some lettuce. But anyway, when Robbo does come up at some stage, I'm sure we'll be able to catch up. You hope you get to meet Melissa on a stream one day. Well, I hope so too. But it's not up to me, it's up to her. So I can't force her to come on, which I'm sure you guys can understand. So, where's Robbo? Well, there's Gibbo. Oh, Gibbo. Oh, no, that's a new one. I gave you one today. Robbo. Oh, there you are. Get on you, Robbo. Oh, Callum Lambert. Oh, gee, there's a new name for the book. Thanks, Callum Lambert, for your super chat. That sounds like a very good Irish name, that one. Is Callum Irish? And is Lambert Irish? I wouldn't even know. But if I was a guessing man, I would say yes. But thanks, Callum, for your super chat. Fill up the Triton. You know it, mate. Premium diesel too. I always put premium diesel in. Oh, mate, I was driving back from Brisbane today, and there was a car that, there was just a cloud of black smoke, and it just filled up the whole highway. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was a car driving up the freeway, just blowing the blackest of black smoke out the back. And I thought, oh mate, if I was a cop, I would seriously just pull that guy over and slap a big sticker on his windscreen so he couldn't drive anymore. It was so bad. Wow, it was the most. I've never seen a car blow so much smoke before, and I've seen a lot of cars blow smoke. This was, you know, when those in the old days, the trucks, and they used to blow that black smoke out the top. Well, this combined those two exhaust pipes into one, and that was coming out this guy's car just driving up the freeway. I've never seen anything like it. It was atrocious. Oh my God. Couldn't believe it. Callum is a Chinese name. What the F? No, it isn't. I asked Outlaw to use the spanner. What? Like a nightclub smoking machine. Worse than that. Oh, actually. Oh, this was atrocious. If I was in the passenger seat of a car, I would have been filming that thing. It was, I've never, and I thought he was going to pull off. It was actually near Lacey's place. He was pulling off around Dreamworld. He was driving up the freeway, and I thought, oh, surely he's going to pull into the Shell servo around Dreamworld to take his car in to get serviced. Nah, he just kept driving. And I thought, right, this guy is an absolute C word. I was absolutely disgusted. I couldn't believe that he was still driving his car like that. And I'm very, it takes a lot for me to be offended and disgusted, but watching that guy's car was beyond anything I've ever seen. And the worst thing about it, I was like driving up going, what car is that? Please be something that's not a Nissan. Please don't be a Nissan. Because my friends always go, oh, don't get a Nissan, don't get a Nissan. So I'm driving up, I'm going, please don't be a Nissan. Please, and I drive past, it was a Nissan. It was one of those patrol, it was a patrol dual cab ute. Oh, God. Oh, no. Couldn't believe it. At first, I thought it was one of those Volkswagen, you know, those new utes, the dual cab ute Volkswagen thingamies. And I was like, oh, yeah, please be a Volkswagen. And then I saw it was a Nissan. I was like, ah! You've got a pineapple pen. Oh. Get a Ford. Yeah, I'm starting to grow towards the Fords again. I'd actually, if I had to get something, I'd probably get the Mitsubishi. I've seen this Mitsubishi's got a new station wagon. It looks really nice. And 10 years warranty. How can you say no to 10 years warranty, mate? 10 years worry-free driving. I've got a Mitsubishi Triton at the moment, and I'd get another one, no worries. The engine in my car is fucking solid. I've never had a problem with my car. After I've had it for, I got it in 2009, and it starts every time. It goes perfectly every time. It's been a great car. I'd definitely get another, even though I used to call Mitsubishi's smoke machines, because you remember the Sigma? They used to have the Mitsubishi Sigma and they just blew smoke all the time. Actually, when I got down here, I was behind another car, and when they accelerated, all this blue smoke came out. And I was like, oh, that's not good. And I could smell it too. I was like, oh, that's oil burning. And it was a brand new Subaru. Ooh, that turned me off Subaru straight away. Normally, when I see a car blowing smoke, it's either a BMW or a Mercedes, and they're blowing the oil smoke out. I would never get a BMW or a Mercedes. But this was a Subaru. I hadn't seen one of those before blowing smoke, so it turned me off them. But yeah, I'd get another. I'd get another Mitsubishi, especially with a 10-year warranty. I know people don't do that sort of thing, but I do. Ah, you love Mondays? Make something Korean. I think I've got some things on my channel, Korean. Subaru is always clunky and blows smoke. Yeah, they're really expensive to service too. Antioxidant hot dogs. Oh, g'day, Dan. How many Americans and Canadians are in here? Well, Laura was in before. We got Dan, Natasha, Mr. Manitoba. They're the only ones that I sort of know. Ford's the best brand you've had. Yeah, well, I think about those four, like the Raptor. That looks nice. That'd be a nice car, I reckon. They're a 5-cylinder though. 5-cylinder, I don't know. It obviously works, but it just sounds a bit funny. Your dad bought you a Magna. Probably the worst car ever made. Australian car. Yeah, I don't know how that passed I was actually thinking that on the way on my drive down. I was thinking, remember they had the Camry, they had this Camry station wagon. They had these taillights, the worst taillights you've ever seen on any car. And I wonder who sat there and went, "Wow, that looks so awesome. Yeah, yeah, we'll sign that off. Let's produce this, mass produce this car." I mean, it looked so bad, and I think they sold three of them. I just, I, and some of the cars that these they import, and they just look so bad. And I wonder who in the head office is going, "Yeah, let's get these out. They'll sell like hotcakes." I just, I, I just don't get it. But if you ever ask me what I don't understand, it's these people that work for car companies that import the worst looking cars you could absolutely ever see in your life. The Chimera, yeah, that had the most shocking headlights I've ever seen. I was, I when I worked for Medicare like years ago, I used to get work cars, and one of them was a Chimera. I was going around this in the valley. There's if you get onto McLaughlin Street, I think there's this. You come from the city, you go around this tunnel, through a tunnel, then up around, and it goes past the fire station. And I was just going around that corner in the Chimera. The tail end of that Chimera just slid out, and then I was doing a 180. Suddenly, I'm facing the wrong way down that one-way street. I was like, "What the fuck?" Had a good engine though. We cranked along. Mind you, I used to work cars. I used to just plant them, give them so much shit. But yeah, that was really dangerous. The Chimera. I haven't seen one of those. I think they must have sold 20 of them, and I've never seen one since. Ivory Street off ramp. Yeah, I think it was that one. Work cars go faster. Yes, they do. Ah. Lacey's got a nice car. I think she's got a Mazda 7 or something. I saw a photo of it on Instagram. It was like one of the older model Mazda 6 or something. Yeah, they're nice, those ones. They're really nice. I was thinking about getting one myself. I think you can probably pick one up second hand now for about 12. Ooh. Actually, I got a few. I caught a taxi home from the valley the other day. Normally, I just Uber everywhere, but we thought, oh, let's get a taxi. So we got a taxi from the valley, and we got into a Camry hybrid. And this guy driving the Camry hybrid, mate, he was talking this thing up. And I know I caught one another time, and it had like 50,000 Ks on it. And the guy, he said he picked it up for $10,000. I thought, whoa, man. And they're pretty comfy, and they got all the stuff. So now I'm sort of thinking maybe I could get something like a Camry hybrid. Get a sedan. Who needs a wagon? I'd love a sedan. And then I wouldn't mind if I spilled tomato sauce stains all over it from doing food reviews. That'd be good. This convo makes the Bevan in you excited. Sweet as, mate. The Mazda rotary. Yeah, shocking. Yeah, apparently it used to get like, its fuel economy was like 40% worse than any other car. You got a Chinese made car. Oh, geez, I would never buy anything like that. Not yet, anyway. Not until I get out of Taiwan. Your mum owned a 95-day woo. Like only lasted 4 years. Huh. my auntie had a day where it lasted years and years and years. A Chevy Impala. Yeah, I wouldn't buy anything Chinese now. They've got the new one with that big symbol on it. The car actually looks really good. And it's like 20 something thousand dollars brand new. And it's so tempting. When you look at it, you think, wow, that's a nice looking car. It looks like a Hilux. But yeah, made in China, mate. I wouldn't buy anything made in China. Mr. Apsey's back. Apsey's back from his stint with his sister. I'm drinking a Jameson's and Coke. Cola. Very nice. Oh boy, I love the Jamesons. Wow. You just don't realize how good it is until you have it after you have some other drinks. Oh man, it's good. Oh, yum. Your car's got bows and luxury features. Yeah, the Mazda's is great. Yeah, I always, because I test drove. Oh no, my battery's going to go, guys. My battery's down to 5%, so I'm going to have to go soon. Yeah. What was I saying? No, not Mazda. Honda. Oh, mate, they have gone downhill so fast. Plug the battery in. I'd have to move spots and then I'd have to look somewhere else. And I do have something over here. Let's see if I got a spot for this here. Oh wow, it was down to 4%. Gee, that's a bit rough. Do I know I can plug my phone in? Deny access. Okay, it's in. I might have to just take a little break for a little tick, so just talk to yourselves for a little bit. In fact, while I'm away, take a look at my guitar collection. It's only 2 of them. I've got 4 guitars now. One of them's going in the rubbish bin. So while I'm away, just take a look at these things. Oh yeah. Yum. Oh. Oops. Oh shit. What happened then? I put the camera on my laptop and it hit a button and something happened. Okay, right. Yeah, just have a look at those beauties. Oh, yes. So nice. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. All right. Did I see a super chat just when I was... Oh, Luke Smith. Will this buy another 20 to 30 minutes? Well, I'm going to have one more drink. How's that sound, Luke? Luke. Oh, that's right. He's got his own page now. The old Luke Meister. The old toy poodle. Staircase guitar. 4 drinks pea bladder. Oh, come on, mate. It's been like 3 hours I've been going. Give me a break. The flash keyboard. Oh, was that playing in the background? Another Jameson's? A shirt change. Ah, someone noticed. I was wondering if somebody would notice. Well done. Well done. Yes, I thought I'd... that colour didn't really suit with the background. I think a darker shirt fills in nicer with the background, you see. Gee, this shirt looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. I got this at the op shop for like $3. Never knock back an op shop bargain. Home and Away, is that still on? You prefer the red one? Okay, Carol. Oh, God, it's so hard to sit here next to this new guitar and not play it. Too many spliffs for you? Sobriety test, see if you'll spot the shirt change. Yes, well, you never know. Never know. If somebody died in it, I'm sure if somebody died in this, there'd be a couple of stains here. And especially around the downstairs area where they just, did a wee. Or if they were a vegan, there would be some lactose stains here. You're only buying op shop shirts from now on. It's worth a visit. It's worth a visit. You also love the one, the white shirt with the palm trees on it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Neighbours are still on. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't been contacted by the producers of Neighbours yet to go on. Why wouldn't they want me on their show? Well, I'd love to be on it. I'd be that guy that rocks in. I'd pull in on like a motorbike, step off the bike, and mate, they'd be all over me. The new owners of the coffee shop. I haven't watched Neighbours in 20 years, so I'm sure they must have some new owners now. Battle jackets. Yeah, I remember battle jackets. I also remember safari suits. It's a fancy shirt. Oh, it's just one I picked up from the op shop. It's a bit revealing though. I should be careful because I don't want like everyone to think that I've got a hairy chest, which I sort of do. It's great to run your hands through, I should say. Oh, Miko, wow, thanks very much, Miko. Love the shirt, mate. I'll have one more with you and everyone. Cheers. Ah, thanks, Miko. Cheers to you too. In fact, I need to go and fill my glass up. Now, does Miko have his own page, or is he like... Where is Miko? Oh, there he is. Oh, boy. I tell you what, Miko, you're heading right up there. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much. Safari suits are hard to find nowadays. I mean, you try going to an op shop and look for a safari suit, you won't find one. Why do I stream so early? Well, it's because, you know, I like to get on it later after I finish streaming. And I can't do that, so... Well, you know, I keep, you know, straight for you guys. Otherwise, it gets a little too hard. But then later on, once I turn that camera off, mate, I am literally down here somewhere, looking at the ceiling and whatever, doing what I do best. You had a battle jacket, weighed about 10 kilos. He does. Miko should have his own page. Be easier to find him, that's for sure. Not rolling in bath. No, never that bad. I've only done that once in the last like 20 years. Oh, Mr. Slightly Bearded, aka Mr. Beard. Shat. Do a shat. Do it. Jeez, I tell you what. It's Monday. I shouldn't be doing chats. Mr. Beard. You would have thought Mr. Beard would be right up there. Oh, here he is. He is. He's like 8th from the top. I'm not sure if I'll do a chat. It is a Monday night after all. Although Monday is the new Sunday. Although Monday could be a Thursday. It could be the next Friday too. I've actually got a really busy week next week. Oh, I've got some concerts I'm going to. Not only, oh, by the way, anyone watching from Brisbane, we're playing, the band is playing at, what's it called? Sub Rosa in the Valley on Sunday night. So I'll come up with more details about that at some stage. But Monday's public holidays, so if you want to come and watch us play, that'd be awesome. I've got the Avalanches this Friday night. I'm going to the Avalanches at the River Stage. So if you see me there, come and say hi. And then the next week, it is, I think, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards are playing. I might be going to that. That's on Friday night or Saturday. Or Friday. And then we're going to Nimbin to play at the Mardi Gras on the Sunday or something that weekend. So like, what was that? Yeah. So full on weekends. Got some really full on activities happening. No holiday in New South Wales. Monday's the best day of the week. Yeah, mate. Love it. Mildura check-in. Actually, you haven't seen him for a while. Haven't seen Mr. Mildura. How you doing? Yeah, I am busy. I'm really busy. Plus, I've got to still try and make 4 videos a week, which I've already made. So I could actually take the week off. But hey, I don't do that because there are some other videos I have to make. I got some emails today from some people saying, "Can you please do this?" I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Rightio. So I've got to keep eating lots of shit food and filming and editing, which really fucking sucks. Outlaw Rickenbacker. Karen Lou was without a spanner. Please give mine to hers. Oh, really? Is she even here? Oh, there she is. Oh, g'day, Karen. Good on you, Outlaw. So nice, isn't he? And to David Apps, over there in New Zealand. David's actually sanding and repainting his motorhome. So I can't wait to see photos of that on Instagram. That's going to look awesome. I hope he's got some really good colors. I don't know what his color scheme's going to be, but I reckon that could be a pretty good a good chance for him to break out and let go. Here we go, David Apps, mate. I tell you, David's right up there. He's even got my Ugg boot sticker on his page. Good on you, David. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're going to win this race. If anyone doesn't want their spanner, I'll take theirs. You've already got one, Mr. Beer. No filming! Underneath the chassis. I thought it was the sides and everything. I thought you put a big, like, silver fern or something, just cranking up the side of it. Oh, David. Maybe some racing stripes. Maybe GregO on YouTube. Watch him or something. Subscribe for more. David. Oh, Miko's going. See you, Miko. Now you want an Ugg boot sticker. David is an Aussie. Okay, there was a bit of a delay then. Photo of Brian sculling from a Scotch bottle. That'd be awesome. Yes, so this Sunday at, what's it called? Sub Rosa. There'll be Simon will be there. Brian will be there. I will be there. And the other Greg, the new Greg, he'll be there. Will you be there? How's Rollo? Oh, he's fantastic, mate. He's a pain in the arse, though. It's so funny, like, because the door's shut, he sits at a window watching people walking past, and as soon as he sees a dog, he goes, woof! And then he has to run right down into the garage, right out, back around the house, because the front door's not open. Then he has to run out the side of the house, through that front patio area where I sit, to his front gate. And by that stage, the dog is like, 200 meters down the road. And he sits there going, wow, wow. Yeah, I told him to fuck off. Yeah, it's pretty funny to watch. If I lube you up, oh, I Uber you up. Well, I mean, hey, yeah, the new Greg's cool. He plays the bongos. If you haven't watched it, get on the Quiver website or on our Facebook page, Brian's Ho Facebook page. It should be on there. Make a new video under your home. Okay. What's for video? What's for dinner? I've got some pasta sauce that I cooked up. I never answer you. Oh. Oh, where's Scotty these days? Oh, he's in Brisbane. Well, the Sunshine Coast. Yeah, I spoke to him on Friday. Which reminds me, I need to tell Scott that we're playing on Saturday. Scotty might even be there. Oh, my phone's there. So, call Scott. Octopussy, okay. Oh, octopus teacher, sorry. I've written Octopussy. Scott R.E. Sub Rosa. Sunday. I'll let Scott know, and then hopefully he'll be there too. So if you're a big fan of Scott, he might be there. My $100, oh, that's hidden somewhere. I'm waiting for the dollar to... What is the exchange rate anyway? Let's find out. AUD versus USD. Okay. 78. Yeah, well, of course the US economy's gone down the absolute shitter with brain dead, the brain dead man in charge. So I'll have to keep that $100 until, well, they get a new president. So it could take a while. Oh, Missy likes bacon, the Ugg Boot sticker fund. God. There was only one sticker on my Ugg boots, unfortunately, Missy. But thank you very much for your super chat. Where is your thing? I know you got your own page. Ah, there she is. Yeah, there was only one sticker on that, and David got to get that one. So I don't know, unless I go into a Target, find a size 11 Ugg boot and rip the sticker off and just stick it on my finger, walk out and come home and stick it on there. It's possible. Sounds like a lot of work and effort though. But hey, it does actually sound like something silly that I would do. Thank you very much, Missy Likes Bacon. You're here for Brian. Where is he? He's in Brisbane. Hello, Canberra. Anyone else here from Canberra? Yes, Paul did send me a super chat to get a new SIM card. You have a friend that collects the stickers off fruit? Yeah, I used to stick them on the side of my fridge. Where's that drink? I need to refill this. I'm sort of waiting because my phone was at 4%. I was afraid if I unplugged it, it'd just shut off. Size 11 foot's not big. Size 11 foot's small. I thought it is. I thought a size 13 was big. Oh, my phone's only at 6%. I'll tell you what, I'll just turn this around. You'll just have to talk amongst yourselves while I go into the kitchen and do that sort of thing. I'll just be over here. I'm getting another Jameson's, by the way. This stuff is awesome. Some fresh ice.
bit more. A little bit more.
And I need some anti-white cola.
Yum.
That wasn't hard, was it? You're a size 13 foot. Always tripping over your feet. I'm sure you're tripping over something else. Probably that big, massive 6-foot slug that's in front of you. If the economy gets worse and the dollar goes up, you could reach parity again. Mate, I don't want that dollar to drop. I want our dollar to drop. But it's not going anywhere with dementia in charge. Okay, yeah. You wanted to gaze at their beautiful guitars. Pull the socks up. Yeah, Melissa's always saying, pull your socks up, Greg. Shouldn't have them down. So I got some socks and I pulled them up to here at one stage. She's like, pull your socks down. I said, dude, you keep telling me to pull them up. Make up your mind, sweetheart.
Ah, crikey.
MasterChef's on tonight. I think I watched one episode once, mate, and I thought, they got nothing on me. You got a size 11 foot? Jeez. New Balance shoes. I got these for $50. These ones. They're the cheap version. They're very good though. I went to Pacific Fair and walked into the shoe shop and I was scrounging around for the cheapest shoes they had that were good. And I came across those. It said $50. I was like, my size, sold. I need some rainbow socks. I've got some. I got some rainbow socks that are below. I've got an old channel called Gay Greggy, and I had these rainbow socks which I pulled right up. Oh, mate. Yeah, if you watch that channel, you'll see them. I think I've still got them too. I should wear them to Nimbin, actually. That'd be great. I'll wear shorts with the rainbow socks. They'll love it. They'll be so off their tits on whatever that they'll love those socks. Tattoos. Oh, I've got heaps of tattoos. I've got like 600 tattoos. They're just like, they're nature. Actually, I got them from God. So they're just like these little dots. Some people call them freckles. I call them God's tattoos. God literally tattooed me. You got some $5 shoes from the op shop. Well, whenever I'm at the op shop, I always go to the shoe section and suss them out. You never know. I got this pair of Italian shoes, the most beautiful shoes you've ever seen, for $10 from an op shop. I need to get them resold. But man, they are a beautiful shoe. Made in Italy, just great, beautiful tan leather. Maybe I could wear those with my rainbow socks to Nimbin. I'm going to be I was going to say I'm going to be the best dressed person there, but you're never going to be the best dressed person in Nimbin, especially at the Mardi Gras. The Naked Clown. I wonder if the Naked Clown will be at the Mardi Gras this year. Very interesting. I hope so. Oh, God, I tell you what, that is one show that you'll never forget. Oh, that was so funny. Oh, secondhand shoes are no good. I got a cracking set of secondhand shoes. Did I get my socks from Wish? No, I think they were just from Target or Kmart or something. Yeah, like they say, walk a day in another man's shoes. Exactly. That's exactly what I did. And I'll tell you what, I feel $1 million in these ones. I think he might have been a billionaire, the guy that owned these shoes before me, because I feel so good in them. I'll pick up in Nimbin. Pick up what? Last time I went to Nimbin, I got a tick. So, and it was around my groin area too. So I'm not too excited about picking up in Nimbin, I tell you. Great Autumn, South Queensland. Where the hell is South Queensland? That's where I am. Are you South East Queensland, South Central South Queensland, or South West Queensland? Wear the leather hat too. Oh yeah, we should design a costume for me. Like when we play at Nimbin, I have to wear a Hawaiian shirt. I'm not too keen on that, but okay, leather hat, rainbow socks, Italian shoes. What else could I wear? I've got a great shirt in there in my bedroom. It's a tie-dyed one. I was going to wear that, but yeah. A bacon shirt? I'm not sure if I ever got a bacon shirt. See you, Sharon. Have I been to the glowworms at Tambourine? I've been there, but I've never seen them glowing. Last time you were in Nimbin, it took you 1 minute and 20 seconds to be offered some good stuff. 1 minute too long. Well, last time I went there, you couldn't even get any. I'm not ready to eat, actually, Chris, but it'll be a little while before I start tucking into the good stuff. But thank you very much, Chris, for your concern. Probably tonight I'll be eating around the 9:30 mark. And I might not even cook some pasta, or I might just eat the meat sauce. That could be on the cards, actually. You know, gluten-free and everything. Chris Paul. Where is Chris Paul? I'm sure it'd have to be on the first page. Right up the top, you'd think. There's Paul Styles. Oh, yeah, good old Paul. Has Chris got his own page or something? Where is it? David Ella Lacey and Dan, Beer Judas, DJ, Chris Paul, where are you, Chris? How come you're not like... How come you're not like right there? Oh, there you are. What are you doing down there, mate? Thanks very much, Chris. I'll be struggling to do that. I'm already struggling as it is. Sunny Horizons. Oh, thanks very much, Sunny Horizons.
£1. Gordon Bennett. That's like $6,000.
Sure, I've seen you before, Sunny Horizons. Have you donated before? God, I need to really put this in alphabetical order.
£1. God, I'm going to buy a new house with that.
Probably not. You're in the book, though. Sonny Horizons. Cheers, Sonny. You're in the book. The Legend book. A weather report. Yeah, I wonder what the weather is like. It is about 7:30 p.m. Oh, I can't. My phone's charging and it's got a really low battery, so I can't do anything. You have donated before, and it has been a while. Yeah, I remember that name. Yeah. It's been a while. Yeah. I'll put another mark next year because I do remember seeing it. Thanks, Sonny. Over there in bonny old England, do the Scots use the euros or something, or pounds? What about the Irish? What do they use? Pounds?
The geezers from Old Blighty. Gordon Bennett, how's it going?
Let's see. Where are you from, Sonny? I'll do a weather check. London weather. It's probably from London. London weather. Let's see what it is. At the moment, it's 9 degrees. God, they'll be out there sunbaking. Woo, top of 16. Gee, that's all right. That's probably hotter than Melbourne. Yeah. It's bedtime, 8 p.m. It's only 7:25 p.m. here at the moment. Scotland. Scotland. Well, whereabouts in Scotland? Let's see. It's probably about 10 degrees colder then. Scotland weather. Let's type that in. Scotland people. Scotland flab. Scotland Yard, Scotland COVID, weather. Let's see what they put as Scotland weather. Oh, it's much warmer in Scotland. It's 12 degrees with a maximum of 16. That's all right, still hotter than Melbourne. 4 to 16. That would be our coldest winter day would be that. So that's good. Well, that's balmy, mate. Those Scottish people will be out. The women will be walking down the street with no shirts on, with their bras on, I reckon, in Scotland. Aberdeen weather. Let's have a look. Aberdeen weather. Maximum of 16. Oh, 23. Whoa. Wow, that's perfect weather. Nice. I'd take the day off today if I was you. Sunny. And just pretend you're sick. And I would go and lie in the sun. Get some vitamin D. Because I was doing some research about erectile dysfunction. Not for me, for someone else. And they said vitamin D is very important. So you might want to go out in the sun and lie there for a little while. Just saying. You got some lettuce trees. Ooh, yeah. 12 degrees is a heat wave. Are you in Perth, Chris? If you call in sick these days, you might be home longer than expected. Perfect. Vitamin D is good for the D. Yes. Yeah, it is. I was looking up food that gave you erections. There was vitamin D. There was oysters. So everything with zinc, and it was lots of seafood. So zinc and omega 3s, and I think it was beans. So zinc and green vegetables. And they said lots of exercise too. And it said plenty of sleep. Plenty of sleep can make you like that, apparently. Vitamin D is good for your D, good for your bones, and good for your eyes. Well, I suppose if the eyes, if you've got the D going and your eyes are looking down at the D, it probably makes it look bigger. So, yes. Oh, you got this week off. Oh, sweet. Mate, I'll be getting up at 10. You'll go back to work nice and brown and beautiful, suntanned. How did the butcher introduce his wife at the party? Oh. Meet Patty. That's pretty funny, John. Meet Patty. I have to try and remember that. I won't. But I'm sure if Melissa watches this back, she will. I have tried floating in a float tank once. Yes. Me and my first wife did that. I remember we got up to some hanky-panky, and then they would have had to have drained that float tank out that day, I tell you. Oof, yeah. That was really good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really fun, the float tank. Yeah, it was good. You wake up with a chub and don't go to the toilet all day. Jeez. All right. Okay, I need to write Meet Patty in your notebook. Good idea. And then I'll look back at it and go, why did I write Meet Patty for? I'll write Meet Patty joke. I don't even know what the first bit was. And my writing's so bad, I can't even read it. It's pretty pointless me writing anyway. Anything. I wasn't the only thing floating. It's spot on. Go and watch the Lobster Man. Yeah, I'm going to go. It's 7:30. I've been going for 3.5 hours. It's Monday night. I've got lots of sleep this week, and the next few weeks are going to be so full on and busy. I need to get my beauty sleep and rest up. Contamination of the float tank water is $1,000 fine if you get caught. Well, they'd have to change the water every time, surely. You can't. Surely Dan Andrews, yeah, he would do that, definitely. He'd probably import the water from China as well. That's where he's getting all the money in for all those things that he's doing, isn't he? Bloody Dan Andrews. Not this Dan Andrews, the other one. John, thank you very much for your super chat there, mate. Haven't seen your name before. Isn't it funny how these names just pop out of the sky. You're in the book, John. That H is looks like a H, but it's an N. I can't go till the pasta's cooked. Well, I'm not going to be eating that for like another hour, so I need to let the pasta sauce sit there and do its thing. I'll go and give it a stir soon, but I'll do this, mate. King of the nightlife. Business owners fine you if you get caught. Well, they can't just reuse the water they use in a float tank. I mean, who knows what other people are doing in that float tank? If you get caught, what are they watching you getting something? If you get caught, then you sue them for being perverts. Yes. Yep. So they would never. You just say to them, right? So you were watching, were you? Right. Well, I'm going to tell everyone that you were watching and filming. That would never happen, mate. That would never happen. Well, I do with a book. I keep the super chats in. Well, it's going to stay with me forever and ever and ever. I'll be flicking through these pages when I'm 97 in my nursing home going,
I remember the big Reggie. Yeah, he's got that horse ranch in Nevada. Well, Outlaw Rickenbacker, he only gave 3 donations.
yeah.
What a scab.
Or who else? Chris Paul. There's Rach S. Tony Broad, mate, they come and go. Oh, MJ, is that MJ? All right. Then there's like Daryl Cryerman. Don't worry, mate. This book's here for the long haul. Can we get to 100 likes? I'll tell you what, if we can get to 100 likes, I will smile. When am I going to announce what shop had the best fish and chips? Still on the search, man. How can I announce the shop with the best fish and chips when I'm still on the search for them? That's my excuse. And that's the one I'm sticking to. Yes. Levels that are inhospitable. I can't even talk nowadays. A shot of Jameson's. I will eat a meat pie. No, I've got pasta there. You've been here for a while. You're hurt. What? I've never seen that name popping up. Oh, actually, yes, I have. Yeah, who knows, mate? The search never ends. Yeah, exactly. The search never ends. And once I've done every fish and chip shop in Australia, I will come out with a winner. So far, the winner is, it was the most expensive one I've had, mind you. But it was, what's that one at the Spit? The Spit takeaway. Let's see. No. 10 best restaurants near the Spit. No. Let's have a look. No, lucky, no. They're not near the Spit. Not even close. God, I can't even remember the name of that place, but it was fantastic. When you go out, like to the Spit, and you drive right to the end, there's like a takeaway shop there. It had this snapper, I think it was, Red Emperor. Oh, that was good. Oh, Paul Styles. Hey, you keep reminding me of everything. When is the best chicken salt video coming out? Oh, fuck. Paul, thank God you're here. Hopefully this year. Actually, I'm so overwhelmed at the moment with, right in here, chicken salt video. See, the thing with having a girlfriend is suddenly you've gone from one simple, easy life where everything is just, you got no cares in the world. You've got all the time in the world to do whatever you want, to suddenly you've got this thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Your friends got like this, bang, bang. And it's like, oh, fuck, I got no time for me now. But thanks for reminding me, Paul. Actually, I did remember that about 2 days ago. I was thinking, oh, I've got that chicken salt sitting there. I need to use it. I think I need for it to dry out a little bit anyway, because with all that rain we had, it's all coagulated and got all seafood kiosk. Yes. Is it the seafood kiosk? That's the best fish and chips I've had so far. Seaway kiosk. Yeah, that was phenomenal. And they gave you a chicken salt shaker so you could add your own chicken salt. They brought it to the table. Yeah, the Seaway kiosk. Thanks, Judas. Paul Styles, it'll be coming when I make it. I've got like 6 other videos sitting there that I have to make, that people have sent me all this shit. Oh, mate. I need to start charging for these things. Although then it will say, this video is sponsored. I say, no. I could be making money on the channel, but I'm really bad at managing it. So, I pretty much lose money on it. But hey, that's all right. Not this one, my cooking one. Paul is Greg's memory. Yes, he is. Thanks, Paul. I'm looking for a manager, actually. Paul, did I write you in the book? Have you got your own page yet, Paul? Oh, God, I can't even remember now. Where's Paul Styles? Has Paul Styles got his own page yet? Oh, God. Tell you what, it'd make my life a whole lot easier if he did. I think I'll start one. I'll start one with one, and next time I'll have a look, and hopefully I'll sort it out, mate. Oh, God, it's been 3.5 hours, nearly 4 hours. Oh, the front page. Let's see. Oh, there he is. 5, 10, 15, 19. Right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Paul Styles, there you go. Thanks, mate. You got your own page now. That'll make it a lot easier. Oh, Ophelia Rose. Wow, thank you very much for your super chat, Ophelia. I missed you, Greg. Oh, were we supposed to meet up? It looks like we should have. Ophelia. That's a very exotic looking, what's those things that they stick above the letters? I know when I lived in Spain, we used to use that. Oh, that was an enu. Thanks very much for your super chat, Ophelia. I'm glad you missed me. I've always been here. You just haven't looked hard enough. So don't blame me, blame yourself. You've watched me for years. Oh, well, you should have said so. But thanks for coming along and thanks for your super chat. I like your red hat, by the way. It looks fantastic. Looks kind of Russian or something. Looks like, who knows? Trying to look at the other things around it too. It looks like a black shirt with some frilly stuff. Looks nice anyway. Oh, Goldie. Ah, okay. Right here. Yes, I know Goldie. You used to be Goldie. You changed your legal name. Ah, all right. Well, I didn't know that, but I do remember Goldie. Yes, yes. Yeah, that. Yes, I do remember. Only too well, actually. Ah, damn. You're down in Victoria, I believe. Hmm. Was that Brian falling off the roof? I think so. Did you hear it? It's quite a loud bang. You should try the float tank. Mate, you should. Melbourne, yes, that's right, Melbourne. Yes, yes. Yes, I remember now. Oh no, that must be my neighbours. I can hear them now coming up. I should give them a serve of the new guitar. See what they think. Still legal to play it. Weather report. Let's see. Gold Coast 14-day forecast. Let's see. At the moment, it's 18 degrees on the Gold Coast. Tomorrow, minimum's going to be 14. Ooh, I'll be pulling the doona up for that one. With a maximum tomorrow of 25 degrees. So it's pretty nice. I don't know what these temperatures are here. They're very low though on that thing. I don't believe that forecast. I think that's a really bad forecast. Gold Coast weather. Not that one. No, not that one. I'm not using that one. The BOM. Yeah, that one's a better one. Okay, tomorrow. Oh, okay, so it's changed. 16 to 26. Perfect. Then 16 to 28. Even better. Then 16 to 26, 16 to 25, 16 to 24, 17 to 24, 16 to 23. With a little bit of rain maybe. So beautiful weather. 16 to 26, 16 to 28 on Wednesday. Yes. Or what's this Sunday? We're playing this Sunday. 17 to 24. Okay, that's bearable. At least it's not too cold at night time, you see. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, it's good spring weather, that. Here from Newey. Right, I see you, Scott. 14 is your maximum temp tomorrow. Well, you know, that's why I live in the first world. It's -3 in Canada. Crikey. fantastic autumn weather. Yeah, it's great. I mean, winter's basically the same, except it's a couple of degrees colder. Yes, I did a food review today. I still need to edit it though. I need to try a deep fried bluff oyster next time I'm in New Zealand. Oh, let's do a Melbourne food. Let's do Melbourne weather. Just to remind me why I would never ever want to live there. Melbourne weather. Okay, let's see. I won't use that one. I'll use the BOM. 13 to 19, 9 to 15, 9 to 18, 10 to 18, 10 to 18, 11 to 17, 11 to 17. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's not too bad. If you're a penguin. But no, I could never live in weather that cold. That's for sure. Melbourne weather equals shit. Exactly. How long does editing take? Depends on the video. It can take about between half an hour and an hour and about an hour. It takes about an hour. But still, that's an hour of just pain sitting there. It doesn't take too long. No, generally a video takes between 2 and 3 hours to film it and edit it. Unless I sit there, if it's really good, I'll sit there and watch it 10 times. It depends how long it is, and then you have to sit and watch it. Then you'll watch it and trim it little bits off, or add bits in, or do some bits over the top. If it's a really good video, the better the video is, the longer it takes, because it's a good one. You don't want to live there anymore? Yeah. I wouldn't want to live in a city, like a big city like that. Even though the Gold Coast is Australia's 6th biggest city, it's still got a country town sort of feel about it. No, I haven't done any editing. I haven't done any editing on this computer yet. I'm still too nervous. I'm still trying to find a good editing system because I'm so used to the one I've got that it's going to be tough. Tonight's live stream. Yes. Anyway, it's getting late. I've been going for 4 hours. That's way too long. So I'm going to head off and watch SEAL Team for a little bit. Get my fix of explosions, machine guns, testosterone action. And I might go and drop another whip into the old dunny and say goodday to the bowl. Bogans and Bevans. Not where I live. The only thing that makes Australia better is the slightly higher wages. Food's better in New Zealand. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, I see David always shows some pretty good lamb chops and some steaks and salmon. Ten hours Friday night. No, actually, I'll be in Brisbane. Maybe Thursday night I might be able to do something. This weekend is full on, and so is the next weekend. So I won't. I've got Melissa's got friends coming up from Sydney for this weekend, as well as all the other things I have to do. So I've got to go and visit Mum on Saturday, so that'll be fun. Octopus teacher. Okay, yeah. I'll start watching it so it goes into my keep watching thing. I'm not sure if I'll watch it today. It's 8 o'clock. I still need to eat, have a shower. I'll be in bed in about 35 minutes, I reckon. But anyway, is there any way when you'll be living? What? When? Oh, is there any way we can know when I'll be living? Well, I'm still alive as far as I know. Ah, yeah. Good morning. Anyway, I'm just about to go. So anyway, thanks everyone tonight for coming along. It's been 4 hours. It's long. That's a long time to sit here. I'll see you maybe Thursday night if I can. Otherwise, it's not going to be till next week. I'm just really busy at the moment. So, unless something happens tomorrow night. Brian and Simon will be around, so maybe I'll try and talk them into a live stream. You never know. It could be tomorrow, it might not be. It could be Thursday, it might not be. Otherwise, it might be next Tuesday or Wednesday. But until then, thanks everyone today. Thanks for all those super chats, really appreciated. And we'll see you next time I'm live. Hasta luego. See you then. Oh yeah. Dun, dun.